Recon searching for target.
Jesus Christ, I am a lunatic. Hey, I need to do a public service announcement on the beginning of the video, man, for everybody that's going to be watching, man. Rip in the chat your headphones. I'm sorry, guys. That was my first V2 I dropped. Rolling with Jimmy Dean and Sacred Mad Raj. So I was a little excited, and I'm even more excited because I'm pretty sure you've seen Jimmy Dean's video where we dropped a double V2 rocket in that. So haven't got an opportunity to do that with Jimmy. I've dropped nukes with my boys in the lobby, but just being able to drop a double V2 in a game is freaking awesome for me. I know Jimmy and Sake and these guys do it all day long, but it was just huge for me to be a part of that that thing that happened as Funk reaches his bossness in Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, and I've been wanting to drop this video, and I didn't drop the whole video, the gridiron, because one, the gridiron gameplay is just too long for me to want to commentate over. I'm sure I could edit it and all that stuff, but I just didn't. It is what it is. You guys got to see it. There it is, my nerdgasm at the beginning of the intro. And so yeah, I got a nice little TDM right there, and that death right there I just took. I'm not gonna take any more deaths till the end of the game. I'm going on a freaking nasty, brutal streak. Go ham on these dudes, and I didn't really have a topic to talk about because there was nothing for me to talk about. I haven't been uploading a lot. Everything's talked about in the Call of Duty community. The game, I'm not really playing a lot of the game. I did a lot this weekend, Super Bowl weekend. I hope you guys enjoy the game today. Hopefully I'll be able to drop this video today before the game starts. But who you guys got anyways winning the Super Bowl? I'm not. My team's been out for a long time, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. But the Niners, we did come back with Jimmy G, so we got good looking up for us for next season. But who you guys got? Leave it down in the comment section below. But yeah, I just didn't really have nothing to talk about, and I mean, now I found a topic that I wanted to talk about. Lately, I've been watching a lot of my buddies, Jimmy and Sakin's videos, and everybody's hating on campers and people just playing a certain way. Or now the new game mode is gridiron because domination sucks, and everybody thinks it's just so easy to drop V2s in gridiron and sit back and stay in the back of the spawn, and there's no purpose but other than run the ball, and you're supposed to just be out there like a chicken with your head cut off. Hey, these guys have been preaching this stuff for a long freaking time, and you see me, I don't have multiple V2s, I don't have multiple nukes like all these other dudes that are really good at the game and that are able to run around and do this. And also a point that I want to kind of piggyback off of with Jimmy and Sakin's video that I watched earlier today. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting freaking old. My 9 and 6-year-old kids, I'm just gonna go ahead and say they are getting better than me at Call of Duty, and they're able to run around. Every time I try and play with them in the game, play Call of Duty, I try and like, yeah, you need to sit back and this and that, and these kids are like, no, Dad, just run up in here and do this. See, I pick up the paratroops right now. They're able to do this, and I can't do it. I can in this gameplay. If you see the gameplay in the background, man, I'm going ham. I'm rushing around. I'm moving around. But then again, this lobby was a bunch of noobs, and watch these paratroopers go off, man. These paratroopers gave me a nasty feed greed emblem, man. They just went off. But yeah, I can't do it like all these other guys that can move around. Look at the feed greed on the paratroopers. Kill feed. I can't run around like that anymore. But in this gameplay right here, these guys were noobs, and And I think it's all situational when it comes to how people are talking about how you're supposed to play. And that is the point that is always trying to be made. And watch this little situation I get myself in here. I probably should have left a long time ago, but I pick up a nice couple 2 pieces here, and the teammate saves my ass so good. That sounded kind of weird. But yeah, look at that right there. Teammate saves me and I get up out of here. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, preaching about what we've been playing this whole time as far as having, you know, a role in each of these game modes, and whatever the case may be. I'm not a huge fan of Gridiron. I like the game mode. Domination preferably, and if anything TDM, as you see in the background playing, that's either TDM or kill confirmed. But in every game mode, there's gonna require a certain amount of players, an evenly spread of players, to make the win, get the win. Sit down, son. So in Gridiron, you got, it's 6v6. You got 2 to 3 people playing D, and the rest of the people go running the ball or attempting to run the ball or assist the guys running the ball and trying to score. I don't understand what is so hard about, let's see, I pick up the brutal metal. I don't understand what's so hard about people figuring out, like, there's always going to be support players. There's always going to be your offensive players. I mean, defensive, offense. That's just the way it goes when you're playing any kind of game. Any kind of competitive game, especially that requires a ball, like in this case Gridiron, you're gonna need somebody to play D. And I just drove me crazy right here when I died, but went on a nice little streak, and here is my death streak right here, and it followed me all the way from Black Ops 3. You know, you go on a nice little streak and you get the death streak after you die. But man, with the way the games have been too, people just complaining about how people are playing. Like, man, we went from boots on the ground to boots jumping off the ground to boots on the ground again, and we've had to adapt and change our play styles every single time. So I don't get why it's all of a sudden it's always the camper's gonna be the main problem when you got a majority. There's a whole bunch of other people that I could say first before anybody camping that would drive me crazy. That guy that sits in the corner with a knife, that guy that sits sitting in the corner with a shotgun. I mean, those are 2 things right there. What about in game modes like gun game, where I remember back in the day in Black Ops 1, you would eliminate somebody by stabbing them with a knife, and that would just piss people off. But there's just always been other kind of players that have drove me crazy, more or less, than a camper has. Somebody playing tactfully, and I should have never did this right here, run out to the middle. Then that's that stupid stuff that I don't like to do. Again, this is strategic play. I don't like running around trying to get kills and not have any benefit. I don't like going 1 for 1 and 1 for 2 kills to 1 death. I can't stand that. And look, I screwed up again right here, but got that guy. Ooh, get out of there with the grenade. I hate that. So if I'm going to have a strategy that's going to help me enjoy this game, enjoy my time playing this game. Look at this feed right here. I wish I would have cleaned these guys up. That would have been all the way to the end. If I can find a playstyle that's going to make me enjoy this game and help me benefit every situation that I'm in, then why not play it? But everybody's always going to have their certain kind of playstyle. Hey, if you can run around and do it, do it. If you can't, find something that's going to help you and make it enjoyable for you. That's what I've always been preaching in my game. Just try and have fun playing the game. Whatever you could do to have fun playing this game, do it. Because ultimately, in the end, the person that's talking crap about you is thousands of miles away, and they ain't gonna be able to do nothing to you unless they're really crazy and just somehow manage to find out where you live. But when they get there, you can camp on them with an LMG. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the gameplay and commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Hey, I don't care. I'm gonna play how I want to, because ultimately I dropped my money on this game, and if you want to get me, come and get me, son. Bang bang. It's your boy Funk Teasy. I'm out. Peace! Get the medals, baby. Yeah! Boy went off that game. Peace.